Hello, hello, hello. My goodness. Hello, welcome. I'm Ria. I usually play cozy games, but today I am a hunter. Hello, I hope you guys this week has been going well. I tried to fix the blinking sensitivity on the model and it's still twitchy. It's still weird. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. Oh gosh. Just I'm staring at it and I'm like, oh no. Hold on. Let me. That better? A little bit. Okay. Maybe this is better. But hello, hello, hello. We are finally playing Dungeons of Hinterberg. I have been talking about this game probably forever, and I just haven't been able to play it until now. I'm super excited. Super, super, super excited because as someone who reads a lot of dungeon manhwas, it's kind of an issue how much I love the genre, although most of it is just overpowered. No, no. ah! Whenever it becomes too saturated, this is just what happens. I can't keep complaining about it. I'm glad that I'm glad it's getting popular enough that we're finally getting more of them licensed. I mean, even the villainous genre when it was at its peak, it didn't get this many licenses. But we are getting a new villainous anime. I'm so excited. So I think four mangas and manhwas that I've talked about before are actually getting anime adaptations. It's pretty crazy. One of them is Apocalypse My No Gar. It's like a tabletop kind of horror, very interesting RPG isekai. I don't really know how to describe it at this point because it's been a while since I've read it. It dropped off at a weird point for me, and I'm kind of trying to psych myself into getting into it. It's only horror in the sense that, like, the main character is technically on the dark side, if that makes sense. So he's like an evil character, but he's not evil. It's just that his allegiance, like his class of his character is considered evil, but he's not evil. But that's why there are some like elements of his allies and things like that are kind of, I guess, horror adjacent. I'm not gonna lie, the artwork is not gonna be pretty, but it was very interesting. I thought the concept was really interesting. I don't like the way that it's going now. The last time it dropped off, it was because one of the things, this is kind of spoilery, but he kind of interacts with different games, and it's interesting to see which games' rules kind of supersede each other. And the recent one is like, I guess they were trying to show a grayness to like the good quote unquote side, but it was kind of abrupt. I don't know. I felt like they built up to other things better. This one was, I guess it's like OP. It was a little ridiculous how like, hmm, I don't know. Without giving out too much away, it was just like you were building up, you were playing tutorials, you were doing like enemies your size, and then all of a sudden there's someone who was like level 100 came in and smacked you into the ground. That's how it felt like. It just wasn't as interesting, and I didn't expect it from like an author who had been really good at building things up. So I kind of dropped off of it, but now it's getting an anime, so it's going to be interesting to see how they animate it and whether it'll be good animation. Some of the studios have do okay. Some of the studios aren't so great, and I don't mean that in like it doesn't look beautiful. It does look beautiful, but like the reason I loved what was it, Mr. Villain's Day Off is because the animation was smooth. It was well animated, followed the manga, and some of them just take their own spin on it, which isn't bad. But as like someone who loves the manga, you kind of wanted to see it adapted properly. More frames in Blue Lock. That's what is like. That's the thing. Blue Lock probably has the most support, the most budget. I don't understand why there aren't that many frames. Why it's not animated. Why there are freeze frames. And it's not even for dramatic effect, it's just freeze frames for the sake of not, I don't know. I feel like it's complicated with Blue Lock because it is so popular. I understand they want to ride on this popularity and continue it as it's going, but they could have done the Dia no Ace route. Do you know how long people have been waiting for Dia no Ace Act 2 to be animated? And it finally got announced on Asian's birthday. It was amazing. Never give up. I swear to gosh, if Weißwurst Blau makes Dia no Ace cards, I will buy 10 packs. I gosh, I miss Dia no Ace. Like I've been reading the manga from the beginning, but I missed all the merch because at the time, oh that was weird. I didn't know what that was. For a second, I thought there was a glitch on my system. Anyways, well, hello. Sorry, I just saw this. I've been ranting, but what was I talking about? Daya is finally getting season 3, and every time Daya gets animated, it's so amazing. I think it's because Japan loves baseball, but they always, number one, fully animated. Number two, gosh, it's like it's so good. I I love Daya no Ace. I also abhor some of the, how do I say this? I mean, I feel like there will always be bad characters, and there's some characters that aren't too terrible, but like I'm interested to see how they'll handle Act 2. There are some really key scenes that I hope they animate fully, and because I know how much like the team and the voice actors love the series, I'm really hopeful it's going to be really really good. Yeah, but Japan is like obsessed with baseball. Very very obsessed. Like in America, I think baseball is called is like the American sport. Like no matter how much they love football, baseball is the American sport. And I'm not saying they don't love football. I'm saying like the name of the sport is literally the American sport. But Japan really is like they love baseball. And it's not like they even have like a signature, I think, pitches that are exclusive to Japan, and it's so interesting. They just love it. And I think that's a huge reason why, and also like I think that the people are just happen to be really passionate about the project. But yeah, yeah, I have more faith in Dia Ace. All that to say, I have more faith in Dia Ace than I do in the Blue Lock region lock pitches. They're not well, they kind of are. They kind of are. They're like known to be Japanese exclusives. I think there's a couple. I'll definitely talk about it more as we get closer because I think they just announced there's gonna be an Act 2 anime. They haven't said what when they're gonna release it. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think there's probably a reason. Like there's probably something there, but it is interesting to see how passionate they can get about it. There's been so many. Yeah, I've heard that too. I'm surprised that Japan hasn't had a female soccer league, like anime or manga. Maybe they have and they haven't like it hasn't been popularized because there's that made me think of something. I'm so annoyed that DMCAs are getting like more intense and it's here's the thing, if a licensed title gets DMCA'd, I understand. If an unlicensed title that they probably will never publish gets DMCA'd, I'm like, all right, all right, all right. I'm not gonna get into this discussion, but this is why I asked you guys never to say or type uh, websites that are not official licenses because I want to. I recognize that the like scam leaders are so important in popularizing some titles that are A, probably never gonna get licensed, or B, helping them develop popularity so they get licensed anyways. We don't talk about that publicly. We protect them, and we recognize that without them, there are tons of series we wouldn't be able to ever read unless we all manage to magically become fluent in other languages. The desire to hit something. Honestly, the fact that Japan, they are very proud of their batters, but I think they are particularly also really like pitchers are really important in Japan. It's so interesting. Like I think so many of like the baseball mangas always revolve around a pitcher. So I think that's like to them it's a very important role. And of course that could just be because being a pitcher is pretty interesting, but I want to see a manga about a fielder becoming the best fielder because some of my favorite characters in Dino Ace are fielders. I'm definitely going to talk more about Dino Ace as like we get closer and more information is released. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't play sports. I do play sports. I don't, how do I say this? I don't competitively play sports. However, I know the rules of baseball because of Dianoise. It's like one of those mangas where I would buy it, but there's so many volumes and I, for some reason, never see them in stores. So that's all I'm gonna say on that subject. But I do support it whenever I can. I watch like watch the anime on official sources. I try to buy goods and things like that. Support where you can, the best you can. I'm gonna get off topic. I'm gonna get off topic. Ah! All right. Let's start. No, it's not. There are some really cool fielders. I get it because like fielding is not probably the most exciting, but like isn't that the best kind of protagonist? Like everyone's how do I say this? So many mangas and manhwas are about protagonists that are simple and they're just a normal guy. And isn't that like the epitome of a normal guy in a baseball manga, a fielder? Because maybe he would be a fielder, but he is like the cleanup batter. Maybe he's the one that always brings in, hits the home runs, is able to make contact at key points. That's why I think being a fielder would be interesting as a manga, but I get it. The pitcher's more flashy. Catchers are also could be more flashy, but I get why they focus on pitchers. Anyways, we're getting back to Dungeons and Hinterberg. So I have played a little bit of this game. As you can see here, I played up to day 2. I have not played a lot, mainly because I did want to play this on stream. I feel like this would be a really fun game to play on stream. So we're gonna start into it right away. We're gonna do normal mode. You can choose vacation mode, tough mode, and focus on story, exploration, puzzles, and don't want combat to be a challenge. I'll play normal mode. If I get annoyed, I'll switch. But I do highly recommend this. Wait, I forgot. Hold on. Uh-oh. Ah, no, hold on. My bad, I forgot to unmute it. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. I promise I'll turn on the sound. I muted it, but I'll turn on the sound after we get to the menu. Because a witch dwelt there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first time slayer or have you stayed with us before? Oh no, okay, so it's not a hunter, I'm a slayer. I'm gonna remember that. Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa, recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. Look at this amazing art. I'm so sorry you cannot hear the amazing music. You will soon. Yeah, we'll go to the spa. The spa's an important place, I hear. 25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Now what's really funny, hold on, I just have to turn on the sound. What's really funny is that they went from being like a corporate person to all of a sudden, hold on, I'm gonna increase the volume too. A corporate person, they're like, yeah, let's go risk my life. Hold on, I'm gonna increase the volume. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? So can you guys hear it? How's the volume? After sheer boredom, you would too. A bit low? Alright. Let's see. it was on... I left all the settings on max. So let's see how this goes. You can hear birds chirping. Okay, how about now? I should go check into my guest house. Alright, let's see if the sound will get better later. If it's too loud, also let me know. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fräulein. Louisa Dorfer. Ah, of course. Room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? Ah, you did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic. Wow, can you imagine? Reception. Do you see that? Reception. But imagine that because you were like engaging on a magical journey, you could not use internet or phone cell service. That's crazy. Good, I won't be reading my work emails here. Your excuse is, yeah, I didn't get internet. I don't get cell service, no internet. We're still prepping your room, Fräulein Dorfer. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? How would you stream yourself? Oh, very well. Let me phone Claus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Great. That sounds great. Let me call Tourist Info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute. It really is tourism. Claus will be waiting for you at Tourist Info. Let me mark his location on the map for you. Hold on, I realize it's a little hard for me to read chat just because of the size. Let me adjust. How would you stream yourself having an adventure? You wouldn't. I think that's the point. Like, you wouldn't be able... You wouldn't be able to prove that you actually did this because you would not be able to record it. Isn't that interesting? Like, I see so many manhwas now in the hunter genre where it's like live streaming and things like that. That's the thing. October, never. Whoa, look at that. Is it one-way streets? Interesting. No, I'm just kidding. Clause, set waypoint. The fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right, you'll be there in no time. Nice of Claus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fräulein. Alright, now I'm not gonna get lost. I hope you guys don't get dizzy. To the tourist area. Oh, I don't. I dived. Do you see that? Do you see that? The giant pillar, I think, is the waypoint I'm supposed to go to. Well, that's fairly straightforward. I keep dodging when I want to talk to someone. Wow, I sliced. I didn't mean to. I keep trying to talk to you. First day, huh? I'm so sorry I tried to slice you several times. I kinda envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You want to head down to Tourist Info. It's right down there. Yippee! Wait, don't tell me. You're here to get your sleigh on too. The beginner dungeon, have you been? That place is temperate. Their trainer is a massive frown bear though. Gave you this huge lecture about taking selfies with monsters. Oh my god. Chat, you anticipated monster hunting influencers. How do you take selfies? Well, I guess your phone does work with cameras then. It just doesn't work to like stream it. So I guess you can take the pictures and then once you leave, you post them. Anyway, Tourist Info, yes? You want to go? You should go. It's just down the road. You see that? I think, I hope he's okay. And what happens if I try to go this way? Ah, okay. Ooh. Monhunt? Can you live stream in Monhunt? That'd be That'd be interesting. I thought it was set in a different era. Fräulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Claus. Claus Hornbacher. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. I remember you from TV. Any tips on sleighing? Anything I should watch out for while sleighing? In a minute. Alright, we're gonna take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes. Crystal. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is on Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Do you see them? Ready to go in? Let's go. Here we go. So you can take pictures of Monhan? That's interesting. Yippee! I'm going on ahead! Let's go! Look at these monsters. Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they dangerous? Are they sentient? Let's do this. I'm ready. Good, let's see how you handle a sword. I like how I do have a sword. Like, you can just buy a sword. It's not dead? Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. I can't believe this is a kobold though. It doesn't look like one. Monster Tooth. Where's the other one? I thought something else dropped. Oh, Monster Tooth. Look at how gorgeous this is. See these blobs of goo? They refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Alright. Did I? I didn't. I don't need it. Refilled. Here we go! Word of advice, most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures till they plop. Try practicing your dodge when you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. A dodge a day keeps the hospital away. Okay. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Yippee! Now to collect my drops. Did I get them already? Hello? Where'd the other ones go? Were they along the wall? You're dealing with less input lag now? Yeah! My machine is more powerful! Yeah, new setup! Woo! You guys can finally see me attack in real time and not like a delay. A treasure chest. Neat. Nice. All mine? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. I like how I didn't have to slash it. Not bad. 500 Hinterbucks. Hinterbucks? You don't use euros here? Not for potions, slaying gear and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on, the dungeon is right around the corner. I just have a question. Nowadays, hold on, I just need a drink. Nowadays, a lot of people, when they use cards, they use... Hold on. They use, like, internet. So if you can't access the internet here, then I guess they have, like, their own unique... system? Payment system? Oh, wait. You got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. I like how the portal is like, papers, please, and then it will open up. Any questions? What's it like inside? What can I expect inside the portal? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm sure you read the accounts in the magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful and strange. You just make up your mind, okay? I'll go in. No need for other questions. No, I don't need to heal, so I'll leave these as reserves. Here we go. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Enter! It looks like a blob. Wow, that is cool. Sorry for the flashbang. It was them, not me. This is something else, alright. Look at that. Is this not stunning? To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. And somehow I managed to like buy all the gear and make it here. Is Claude still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go and have a look around on my own? Yippee! Now, one thing about this game is I cannot jump. I don't really understand why, but I cannot jump. Louisa, here! You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet with you further up ahead. Alright, here we go. I cannot get lost here because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Yippee! Opening it up with a kick. You know what? That's probably safer. What if it's a mimic, you know? Gosh. Target lock. Target switch. You know magic? That's not fair. Oh gosh, I didn't dodge. Alright, that was not as good. How come they went from holding clubs to doing magic? Maybe the last time I played this, I just like beat them all up right away and I didn't delay. That's why I didn't realize. Wait. Alright, it's been refilled, although technically I don't think I sustained that much damage. Alright. I like how they're taking gigantic steps. Over here! Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those no problem. Simply run over a ledge to jump. Luisa will hold on to any ledge within reach. From there, you can climb from ledge to ledge. Alright, if you say so. I believe! Okay. Now I really believe. Okay. Alright, I would trust chat a little less in terms of like jumping. Drop down. Eh? How's... Oh, I see it. I see it. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Let's get a bit of a start. No. Oh, see? Okay, okay, I see it. I finally saw the button. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's not that difficult. Like this. Like this. All my key inputs have been switched because I think it's reading my controller as a different controller. See, sometimes I just... Whoa, that was weird. Oh, it's shaky. Did you feel that? The ground shaking. I thought that was me. This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? I can't go inside. I can't go inside. Don't need to heal. Oh gosh, it's a new guy. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, he blew up! Now they're tag teaming me. He's like literally running away. Alright, now I need to heal. Got a bit of damage. Creepy. How do I get up? Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, I get it. I remember. Alright. I thought I could climb it, but apparently you cannot. Yay! Earning money in a dungeon. Just how it is. Oh no! Learn something new. Whenever you see a mimic, don't hit it or try to open it. Kick it. Must attack everything. Also must collect everything. Very important, very important. How do you go from there to there? I don't think it's that bad. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. But yeah, I definitely do better with games where like it's very difficult to get lost. Yippee! Tuck, drop, and roll. Am I supposed to go this way? No. Why not? Why not? Isn't it weird how we're in a dungeon, but there are like roads with like markings? And also like houses? Hey, over here! I can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Well, so much for wanting to live a different life. Oh no! Minor Krampus, tentacle archfiend of the beginner dungeon. Ew. Creepy! Mega creepy, don't like it. Here. Here we go again. Wait. Louisa, get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Which way do I go? Alright, this way it is. I I like how I chose normal mode. Now imagine what would have happened in tough. I'm just saying. Alright, you know, that desk job is looking pretty good right now. I'm just saying. Your stamp book! The dungeon won't let you out with a stamp! Give me your stamp book now! The dungeon is like, if you don't have your papers in order, you cannot leave. Woohoo! Yes. Yes. Remember, slot 2. Wow, look at that. July 22nd, 2024. I was not kidding when I said I played it a year ago. Goodness, Fräulein, you gave us all quite the scare. Where am I? Where am I? Your room. Claus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. I'll let you get settled in, Fräulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Woohoo! I love the colors and the graphics that they use in this game. News anchor. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine. Really? The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far, it appears that no property damage and nobody got hurt. I like how that's the first thing, no property damage, and not no one's hurt. There's no way I'm gonna sleep tonight. I close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Isn't it stunning? The air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. We call that a coping mechanism. Rough first day? Yeah, you could say so. Also, I'm interested in why Luisa's jacket has those things on the shoulders. I seen your stare on a dozen first-timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I was so looking forward to my holiday here. I know, like, why wouldn't I have been excited about, you know, putting myself in potential danger? I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? It brings in the big bugs, that's how. Look, it says, welcome slayers. You don't mind if I sit? So you were in the dungeon, right, when the earthquake hit? Wow, talk about a bad first day. I was running for my life. The whole dungeon came crumbling down. I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up on Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. Aha! Knew it. So there are... what do we call them? Slayfluencers? What exactly did you think you were gonna find here? I think I just snapped. I was stuck in a rut. Do you ever feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, I can't say that's me. Me, I just kept hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime? That's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. No, really, slay. Look, tomorrow you're gonna learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Alright, let's learn magic. That's why we're here. Day 2 morning. I love the colors. And something about like the textures in this game are so interesting. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Usually my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I mean, the adrenaline. Yeah. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. Oh, she's gonna need a lawyer after this. You know what? Recommend you go find a dungeon to try to clear. Apparently it's a great sleeping aid. There's a dungeon up on Doberkogel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. Couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? Here we goes. Doberkogel. Abandoned mine shaft. Giant cavern. Jelly tunnels. Whoopee! Takes a whole half a day to get to the place, I guess. Look at that. Wow. Very pretty, very pretty. Unlocked new fast travel point. Mountain Station. Alright, now it's time to get lost, chat. Now it's time to get lost. Because what do you do when you have, like, everywhere available to you? You explore. You explore. Wow. Look at this. I collected a bunch of trash. I don't know why. Best to leave these cows alone. Alright. Guess we gotta leave the cows alone. Whoa, we're at Kitty Land. Oh my gosh. Kitty Slayers, alright. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tatzel worm burrows. What is this place? What exactly is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perched... Wait, is this your first day? First day up the mountains. It's my first day out here. I did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spell casting yet? This is so exciting. You have to head down the trail. It's just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyways. Wells. Alright. In this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Okay. There are 3 quick slots available. Each slot can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. You can cycle through the slots. Okay. Restores 2 points. Wow. Just what every family needs for bonding. Fighting life and death situations. It's not even like trauma bonding at that point, it's just like trauma. Chest is locked. No, I want to unlock it. Gotta talk to the person I didn't talk to before. Also figure out what's going on with Kitty Land. I already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons on Doberkogel. I'm hoping to find a 4th today. Good luck. Good luck to you. She told me to go this way, right? Where do I go? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh my god, can you imagine team building? Protect the boss! Protect the boss! What about the shareholders? We must learn to protect the shareholders. Great training exercise suggestion. Also, I don't think the bosses want to be around their employees who are holding swords and learning magic powers. Oh gosh. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. I was able to pick this one up at least. Whoa! You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. So in case anyone is wondering, one of the things I do know about this game is that you can only use the magic in the dungeons of that area. So you can't technically take the magic and like go out into society with it. That's how they are kind of like preventing absolute chaos. The dungeon is literally like protecting other people. They're like, yeah, you can use your cool powers against our monsters, but not against other people who don't have our powers. Oh my gosh. What's this? Perched bits or nicks. Large skink. Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend. Bless you too. That's right. The first magic you learn. Pitso, perched, hope, hobanguas. This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What exactly are skill shrines? Can you tell me more about these shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They are points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. Spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This shrine, for instance, it will give you magic spells that you can only use on Dober Kogel. What should I do? So, how do I use this? Patience, my young friend. What are you doing here, then? So what exactly are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. I still don't get how I'm supposed to pick up spells from this thing. Oh, that part is quite simple. You want to position yourself 2 or 3 meters from the shrine, you gaze at it deeply as it would into an abyss. Focus, and then it just happens. That's it? Just... I have been chosen! Holy smokes, I forgot this is how it looked. That's pretty epic. So, hold the skill button to aim, then release to cast the wrecking ball. Press the skill button again to detonate it. We get a range skill. Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. They might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in the dungeon? Haha, heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Alright. Aww. Alright. Ooh, if a wall looks strange or fragile, I'll try detonating my wrecking ball close to it. Oh, so I see. I literally have a wrecking ball And now I have, what is this called? A morning star? Interesting. Interesting. Now that's the way I... Oh, isn't that a cool scene? Walking away from the explosion, Die Hard style. Also, I don't know if it's actually Die Hard. I only know Die Hard from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Alright. Hold on. This is Skill Shrine, Locked Chest, Mountain Station, Marina. Which way am I supposed to go for, like, the... They said they added a mark for me to aim for the dungeon. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Guess I'll just figure it out. This is kind of dangerous for me, like, letting me have the ability to, like, go wherever I want. Just saying. Isn't it just the only... No, there's 7 on this mountain. That's the thing. There's 7 dungeons on this mountain. That's why there was the one guy earlier who was talking about how, like, he's already completed 3. Alright. You must... Hold on. Oh, it doesn't... Okay. Alright. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go. Look, it says Skill Shrine, Lock Chest, Mountain Shrine, Marina. No. Wait, no. Just ignoring the sign. There's a sign? Where? This one? It says Mountain Lodge, Abandoned Mine Shaft. I see it, okay. When you said a sign, I thought it was like another sign. I didn't know it was like a literal sign. See, this is why I get lost. Oh, there's someone here. Those magic skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using the ball and chain on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. Alright, here we go. How cool is that? Let's go practice. Kick. No! Nope. No, my negative depth perception, space perception affects me even in a game. Your magic abilities cost MP, the green bar around. Not enough MP. Get over here. What a waste. So my ball and chain is only used, my Morning Star is only used for other things. It cannot be used for attacking, and I can only use my blow up explosion. My wrecking ball, I guess. That's what it's called. Yeah, let's go. This is farther than I got in my original playthrough. I also got lost in that playthrough though, just saying. Oh, I can't. Refilled. Oh. You did damage on retrieval? Oh, do you? Okay, I would have to double check that. New dungeon discovered. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. You see these pile of rocks on top of the ladder? That sure wasn't here before. I'm so looking forward to this dungeon. There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Sir, don't you also have... magic? Magic? Oh, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Whoa, that was smart. I think I'm gonna stay here and practice my magic skills some more. Watching you, it's obvious I gotta train more before I go into another dungeon. Alright, guess it's just me. I also can't climb up there, so I did have to clear that in order to get to the next dungeon. Also, I gotta... hold on. Gotta use my magic powers in order to refill them. Ironic. Whoa, these are doom. I never walk over these. Like when you guys see subway grates and things like that, do you walk over them or do you go around them? Like I actually have known someone who fell inside one of these. That's why, like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't very deep either, but it was like, I've always been told as a kid, never to walk on top of them. Just in case. Just in case. Got a new wait, hold on. What is my inventory like? See, I got a new sword. Yippee! Does more damage. Body armor, pads, leggings. Outfits? Oh, I don't have any right now. Okay. Here we go. Another word. Oh, here we go again. Looks like these signs tell slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. 1. Alright, let's give this a try. Beware of flashbangs! That image is so cool though, with the multicolors. Alright. Got a bunch of money. Wait, is this where I started? It is. Do I have to go down there? No, I haven't seen it. I hear it's really good. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Ah! I hate it. To refill. Oh. Hold on. I know what to do. I see. Okay. That closes this door. That opens that door. Hello, welcome! Yes, it's a new model. A finally able to use model. Okay, hold on. Because I can't... It doesn't let me do it from a distance. Smart. I definitely would. This opens. I cannot move this. Is there another minecart I missed? Oh gosh. Oh! Oh, I don't even know what expression I might have. Here we go. Yippee! 500 buckaroos. There we goes. Wait. Wrong. Okay. Ta-da! I made it! Whoa! Okay, barely made it. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You're standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You probably heard of it. So, you're not venturing on? Not unless my editor pays me extra. You know what? Good on you, hazard pay. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. You want me to do your work for you? How about you get a quote in the centerpiece of next month's Crooked? Sound wild? How did he make it this far if he, A, does not have a sword and does not have any gear? I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Alright. Here he goes. Up, up. Louisa, for someone who is like always working at the office, is a lawyer in training, is super athletic and confident in her athleticism. Like, this is crazy. Alright. Oh! Whoa! You can actually... Alright. So this is how you use the magic. They were not specific. Like, she's been doing crazy out of this world, like, feats of... Well, there's the beginning. And I had total faith in that she would make it. What's this? It doesn't blow it up. Alright. The rule here is blow up everything. Oh. I see. Oh. Alright, now that I've dealt with, that issue... Where am I supposed to go? Was this a trick? It tricked me. I thought I was gonna get items in here. I mean, technically I did get to slay monsters, but that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to connect over here. Did I miss that? Hold on. Let me see if I can get in there. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I see it. Almost tricked me. Alright. Opened one. Now, where was that other one? Hold on, we're gonna go backwards a little. Because now that I've seen this, and I see this... Okay, this one's not gonna open. That one looked different. Got to remember. Oh, that closed. Alright. Here we go! Running so fast. Oh, gosh. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields. Use magic skills to deplete the shields faster. Oh, you know what? Oh gosh. Okay. Did I defeat them all? Yippee! Just monster teeth though. Just monster teeth. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this VOD later and see what expressions I made. Huh? How do I... Oh, get in. Whoa! Roller coaster! Alright. This dungeon has a pretty good sense of humor. Okay. Now, how does this work? No. This is a puzzle. Oh, definitely not trying to attack myself. Don't see anything I can currently use. Blow it up. Nope. Look, this time gotta look at the ceiling. I don't see anything I can destroy. Like, design in this game is really good. Am I gonna be stuck here? There's a way for me to get up there. Somehow. Closely. There's nothing for me to hook onto. Nothing suspicious for me to blow up. And it's not in here. This is... I see it. I don't know if you can see it. Can I aim in there? How am I supposed to... I see something I can hook onto, but I think I'm supposed to hook onto that from up there. The question is, how do I get up there? Over here, nothing for me to climb or hook onto. And I also can't jump. If I get in, I think I'm gonna leave. Yep. Roller coaster ride. Spits me out. But all I can do is like get in. It didn't give me another perspective. Can't go in here. Oof, dangerous. Alright, hold on. I might have to consult. Hold on. We're not gonna spend forever. Hinterberg. I'm very confused. I feel like it should be easy. Never bothered asking. Alright, chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys see a solution? No idea. Yep, alright, exhausted all options. Appreciate it though, appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is not solving the puzzle, but apparently... Let me show you. Well, we can change direction. How interesting is that? Alright. So it says, stand here and aim on the ledge above, stand next to the fences and aim at the rotating target. It says I can also do this. Oh, now it works! I tried this earlier! Excuse me. My bad. Alright, alright. It was simpler than I thought. Here we go. Here we go. I tried that earlier. It didn't give me the symbol. And by symbol, I mean it literally, when I tried to put it on, it didn't work. But of course, as soon as I see it, it's like, yep. Hold on. Alright, here we go. You know, this reminds me of a Disney ride for some reason. No, go back. Oh, an infinite loop. I see how it is. Infinite roller coaster. this way. Nope, missed it. Missed it again. Alright. I got it this time. I got it. Go this way. Nope. Right and then left. Right. Right. And now left. Left. Got it. No, not in this small world. It's a different one. Alright, apparently part of being a slayer is being able to navigate in automatic mine carts. Ah! I definitely made it. Oh. Okay, I'm not trying to play bumper boats here. Oh! No. Oh no! Okay. No. Oof. Nope. Lean. Okay. I got it. Clearing it by not clearing it. Let's go. Alright, I made it. I made it past the difficult part. Here we go. Oh gosh. You see that? Only in a magical dungeon could you have an infinitely respawning mine cart. See, I believed and it worked. Alright, I think this is gonna be another boss monster. Oh, it's okay. Money. Let's see. Here we go again. Okay, I did not go the right way. Aha! I made it here on purpose. I totally planned to find this treasure chest. Alright, now I gotta get in there. What I gotta do... Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay. What's really important... Getting in there. Alright, watch this. No! Now, what if I push this again? So this locks you into infinite loop. You gotta open this. Somehow. I think you gotta get in there. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. I need to somehow get out of here. Get that to turn. Do I use my magic attack while I'm in the minecart? Let's see. Alright. I didn't see that it was a drop. No, it said climb down. I was trying to find the climb symbol. Oh, this is where I entered. And apparently money respawns. Excellent. Oh, wait. So there's a so I can't reach it from here. No, but that's where I'm trying to go. So let's see what happens if I... hold on. Okay, like this, like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Now I can attack this. I didn't even have to look it up this time. Alright. Finally figuring it out. But honestly, yeah, infinite money. Did the chest respawn too? Oh, good question. Let's find out. So first... like this. And this way. Oh, wait, I couldn't figure out the chest. No! Do I want to go back and see? That's a lot of work. Nah, it's okay. Slowly eats away at my health. Did I win? I won! Why does everyone only drop teeth? What is with teeth and monsters? Stamp station. I like how there's like a light. Ta-da! I got my stamp. Alright, time to go. You're right. Not a slayer, just a tooth fairy. I like how the dungeon's like, alright, you've got your papers in order. Go on through. Hinterberg souvenirs. You mean Monster Teeth isn't a souvenir? So, how was it? Much better. It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I actually think I can handle this. And the spellcasting? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused. Like, every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Sorry, it's funny because I crashed in the minecart so many times. I'm just... yeah. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you gonna explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you run into any of them. It's not just a place like Hinterberg attracts a lot of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. I've seen a big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There, I added some notes on different folks around here, and how they might be helpful to you. Belgian professor researching magic. Level 1 perk MP slot increase. Alright, Albert. Alex unlocks character compendium. Alex is just the best. Danny. Doggo, mostly German Shepherd. Mostly. Oh my gosh, we love puppers. He will help me find the hidden dungeon. We're gonna go meet the pupper. Gertrude, rich old tourist, has been coming to Hinterberg for decades. 20,000 Hinterbugs. Wow. A local weaponsmith who runs a magic workshop. Oh my gosh. Pro Slayer and DJ from East Asia. Dodge stamina increase. Oh, we need that. Look, Jay, local artist selling sculptures out of his lard. Henning. Julian, local serial entrepreneur. Better prices when selling items. German influencer cannot sit still. Kai. I think we met him. Did we not? Was he not the guy who was like telling us he was taking selfies? Former alpinist. Claus. Emergency pager. Oh, we gotta go meet him again. Spanish student working several summer jobs. Dodge stamina increase. Oh, we gotta go meet Marina again. Oh, Travis. Hello. Photo mode. Local teenager. Open locked treasure chest. Oh, we gotta go talk to Thea too. Renard. Oh, secret guy. Unlock combo counter. And Sam. MP slot increase. Thanks. I'll have a look at those. Don't get me wrong, you should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you can fit into one vacation. The notes are just in there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Yippee! Relationship level 1. One more thing, the shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. Like you promised you'd mark it on my previous... Where did she mark it? Here? Alright. Gotta run. Catch up soon, okay? Thank you, Alex. Morning, noon, evening, and night. Get a free potion from the pharmacy. Where am I supposed to go? Literally just up the hill. Okay. Actually just up the hill. I went up the wrong hill. Shoot. Okay, okay, it leads out of the business. See, I'm already getting lost. Is this is the spa? This is the spa. Oh, okay. Down this way. No, I'm getting confused. Oh, I see it. Yep, that's helpful. It's blocking me? Oh. You can't say that I'm not being true to myself, you know? That had nothing to do with it. This is just how I am. I can't help it. Apothecary. Yippee! Large MP potion. Medium MP potion. I think we should buy... Oh, I'm so poor. We need at least 2... I'm so poor. Find someone to spend the evening with. Okay. Hinterberg. I wonder how I find people. I want to sell... How do I sell my items? Charms... What's this? I can't do it yet. Okay. Hold on. Other. Enchantments. Story items. Collectibles. I got recyclable trash and can be safely sold. Safely sold. Trash is for sale. Someone in Hinterberg might like these. Might have a use for these. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Albert? Is there anyone else? Danny and Sam. Gear. Oh gosh, okay. We'll talk to Albert because he gives stuff. Oh, wait. Nobody says I have to be social all the time. One of these nights I could just rent a boat and row it to the lake. But I just arrived here. I should heed Alex's advice and find people to hang out with. Where is he? Is he leaving soon? Hi. I want to just talk to him. I don't want to hang out with him. Ah, the young lady from earlier today. I never thanked you for your help at the skill shrine. My pleasure, but perhaps you can reciprocate. You see, these apricot ice dumplings here, I cannot seem to remember what the locals call them. Ice Marillo Noden? Ah, Ice Marillo Noden. Let us summon one post haste. Sit with me, have one. They're closing down soon, you know. The shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Spending the evening at Cafe Kindle will probably increase my relaxation. Give him a gift? Maybe later. I have to go! Where's the beacon? Yeah, gotta like make sure you befriend the right people. Hold on, where's Marina? Literally right there. Where? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's you again. How was adventuring today? Not bad. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. So how about some ice cream? It's been a slow evening, to be honest. A bit of company would be nice. Magnom nom. Yodel. Doppler. Check relationship rewards. Dodge stamina. Emergency pager. I think we gotta go meet some other people. No, I need to go to the weapon shop. Maybe later. Okay. Now. That's my waypoint. I see it. I wanted to see the armor. I'm very poor though. I don't think... Yeah, I can't buy anything. Holy shoot. No, I'm not selling it. Where are the other people I was supposed to be able to meet here? Oh. There they are. Thank goodness for beacons. Who am I supposed to be talking to here? The brochure mentioned this place. A campfire where adventurers hang out and trade stories and tips. It sounds like they're discussing the difficulty levels of dungeons. The shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need? I could spend the evening here. Might not be the best right place to really get to know someone, but hanging out at the campfire will slightly deepen my relationships with everyone there. Let's do this. Let's meet more people. Coffee ice cream story? Maybe another day. Look, each dungeon has a monster rating. They even put it up on a shiny little metal plate. So of course there's an order. Easy to hard. Warm up to main. Why wouldn't I stick to that? Because we're here to explore. You've been at this for how many years now? You're a pro. You don't need a script. What about you, new face? You doing the dungeons in order from easy to hard? Probably. Yeah, probably. I don't mind following directions. I've only done the beginner's dungeon and one called Abandoned Mineshaft. I just got here yesterday. You did Abandoned Mineshaft? I've never been. What? Are you for real? So how was it? Dark tunnels, tough funnels, minecarts and abyss. Lots of minecarts, and get ready to climb around bottomless pits a lot. Those car rides, man, that's some serious speed. I often have a pretty easy time with dungeons that others consider hard and vice versa. Why go according to the official numbers? If you find a dungeon in an interesting spot, go inside, even if you know you can't complete it yet. You're still gonna learn something or find interesting loot. Enjoy your stay here, let us know how it goes. Well, that was nice. It's literally night. Alright, 4 key ingredients to a good vacation. Relaxation, amusement, familiarity, and renown. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown also increases whenever you complete a dungeon. You'll find that some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Okays. I'm welcomed back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. This room is starting to feel like home. Okay, we got 30 renown, 10 amusement, familiarity, and relaxation. Plus 5 HP, new skills, $2,000, bunch of stuff, slain a miner's widow, Hobangois, a perched, and a kobold. Can't wait to go to bed. Today was exhausting. Teresa left a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and doing some reading, but I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. A no TV with basic cable. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and watching something trashy, but I just arrived here. No! Always TV! Gosh, what else is the best way to relax than watching, like, late night cable television? That's when you get to watch Double Dare 2000. Nothing like a nice, slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as a buttered bread roll. It's Claus! Hey, do you mind if I sit with you for a minute? Sure. Sure, Claus. I just wanted to check in on you. I've been wrecking my brain over what happened the other day. Claus seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. It takes him a while to speak, and then he still doesn't know quite what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. And just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventures into these new places every day. Dangers be damned. I wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought better me than someone else. It's okay. I signed up for this. It wasn't your fault. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. You got me out of there, though. I wouldn't have made it out without you. ... I'm glad you're alright, Luisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more than they'll admit to the public. Except for Doberkogo, the dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out, and I have something for you, if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager, built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through the magical interference around here. Wows! Old tech is best tech, I guess. You ever want to get out of a dungeon midway, use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Yippee! We can exit anytime. Come visit me down at Tourist Info sometime. It'd be nice to see how you're doing. Alright, guess we're going to Doberkogos today. Look at that beacon. Maybe we can learn a new skill today. Oh yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part. Where there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. Had to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. Good thing I had one of these pagers that can get you out of a dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Is that the floating monster? The floating monster that casts whirlwinds and summons rocks? Yeah, I met that. Tough, huh? Bet you had tons of charms equipped to beat her. Tons of what? What's a charm? You don't know about charms? They're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. But my favorites are these two. Here, take them. I've got spares. Physical attack boost and perfect dodge slowdown. Oh, thank you. You can manage charms and equip new ones. You got these two, but you can also buy them in shop. Look at how many you can equip. Alright. Oh, I see. It takes up multiple slots. Okay. That makes more sense. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just try whatever feels like fun, or whatever gets my axe blows that extra oomph. An axe? Dang, Marina. So you got a plan for which dungeon you're gonna track today? Any tips? You got any tips? You could try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous, but just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. There's a good one if you make it through that. If you do explore the mountains, just remember, if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. They put up some signs to mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instincts. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop by any time if you want some pointers. So much reading in this game. This is what I came here for. Out here, it feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I can always ask Marina if I don't know where to go next. What I really like about this game is that it's very chill. I like that it's very chill. I think that's important. Because I prefer games that are chill and let you kind of like do what you want to do, I guess. I like having guidance, but I'm also gonna explore. So, are the cows? The cows aren't there anymore. Alright, let's go fight. Oh boys, the cows aren't there and I'm really gonna get lost this time. When the cows are the only thing that were keeping me from getting lost. Because they blocked off paths that I wasn't supposed to go down. Whoopee! Where else can you just find money? There's also vacation mode, which I think is... If this is the normal mode, I'm pretty okay with it. Oh. Oh, that's so cool! Oh gosh, he actually smacked me. Oh. Alright. I actually did defeat him with the other weapon, my Morning Star that time. So it does work. It does do damage. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I didn't want it to, it kind of happened. Look at that. Okay. We gotta find... Ooh, what's this? Looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It could also increase my health. Maybe later, not the time. It's a different monster. I didn't heal. Apparently using my magic on it will fights them down. I see. Okay, where is the HP and MP replenishment when I need one? I missed one, I think. Warehouse. Look at that. Stunning. I'm stuck. Now, where am I? I have no idea. I just ended up here. Probably gonna have to go back up the mountain. Okay. Okay. I think I saw Kitty Land. Ooh, money. Trash and money, I should say. See that? Now, first I gotta, like, heal, and then I'm gonna go smack down. I guess the skill shrine is where I go if I wanna, like, heal. I do have the MP potion, but I want to use that in a pinch, not here. Now, where is this? Aha! Oh, it's not a full refill? It says dangerous. Or monster. Honestly, both. Honestly, I'm more into watching monsters than killing them. I'm not 100% convinced that they aren't self-aware. Okay, you can watch me fight the monsters. One more. Oh, instant kill, my bad. How was that? Did you like the show? I'm sorry. That was probably not what they wanted to see. No cute screenshots for thumbnails. I haven't unlocked photo mode yet. And I was planning on just taking the screenshots on my own account on another save file later. Because it's not easy for me to take screenshots while I'm streaming. I worry it's gonna, like, affect my streaming. And probably won't, but it's just like, after streaming with, like, a very delicate system for so long, I don't like taking chances. I don't like potentially changing the equilibrium. Let's see if I can go heal and then fight those monsters. Okay. The ones down there. Well, this game is very easily screenshotable. Wait, let's see what they said. Okay, yeah, she didn't see it. They didn't see. I don't know if it's a he or she. All my health. Oof. That's a little late. You try it again. Whoa, if I get caught up in the explosion, I insta-die? Okay. gosh, I ran out of stamina. Okay, you know what? This is a hard area. I'm not gonna try that again. Monster swung when I went in. I see. Okay, next time. I will challenge that again once I have... Oh, wait, where'd I go? Huh? Oh, did it send me to the other side? Hold on. So if I want to battle them, they are up here. Oh no, it is the right. Okay. So I'll have to defeat them in order to pass this area. Got it. I keep focusing my own attack and I don't look at my health. Dangerous. I like that. Oh, infinite money. Thank you. Wait, did I drop money? I actually don't know if I dropped money before. Oh, this is 3 monster dangerous. Okay. That one was just 1 danger and I still couldn't do it. Very sad. Okay, hold on. What dungeon is this? Giant cavern? Skill shrine. Let's go learn another skill. Yippee! Magic! Clearly my issue is I don't have enough magic. Wait, is this the skill shrine I was at before? Hold on. Abandoned mineshaft, mountain lodge. Oh! What's a little kid doing here? Cows are so cute, but my mom says I shouldn't pet them. That's right, never pet a cow. They probably don't like it. So this is where all the cows went. Am I still going towards a skill shrine? I don't know. Just going wherever my heart and my feet take me. Somehow I ended up over here. I don't know how that worked. It says skill shrine. Hold on. We try this again. So over here. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this is the one I went to before. Let's go skill shrine, Eastern Crossing, abandoned mineshaft. Let's go to the other one. Yes. Look, there's another skill shrine, I think. Since there's a skill shrine here. Here? You already know? Okay. Eastern Crossing. It just takes me here. Okay. How do I go back? Darns. Now I have to go find that other level 1. The level 1 not shrine. Dungeon. Abandoned mineshaft. Maybe up here? Aha! I see another sign. Excuse me. Weird. Suddenly got a lot of money. I triggered something. Giant cavern. Okay. Yep, this way. Here we goes. This is one. Am I supposed to go this way? Somehow I did a gigantic circle. Very typical for me as I'm traveling. Three monsters. Ah, there it is, there it is. Here we go! I made my way back here in the end. That's what's important. Yes, definitely. Imagine if I was like a GPS voice, it'd be like, go over here. No, wait, I meant over here. Oh, I think you were supposed to turn left here. Be like the most confusing navigation ever. Good for you, I'm not reading these out loud. True. Wow, people just leave their drinks here? Wow, look at that. I can buy HP snack, small HP potion, MP snack, and large MP potion. So it's not food, it's just... Yippee! Here he goes! Wait, there's someone there. Usually use a battle hammer in combat, but I'm feeling stabby today. You know what? Me too. Nothing like a nice blade that fits in your hand. I see collection items. Oh my gosh, 3 monsters. Alright. Not gonna accidentally trigger it. Okay, that is a new monster I've never seen before. It has like a planet on its head. Probably should find a way to sell this trash. Louisa is like super active. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't default to that all the time, but... I like making it go boom. Should I go to the mountain peak or try to find a dungeon hidden in the labyrinth? I can't decide. Are you a new slayer? Let me warn you, those monsters up ahead are brutal. I got my butt kicked twice. I got my butt kicked twice by like level 1 monsters. Sure. Literally, okay. Level 5, that's crazy. I got lost in the labyrinth last week. Couldn't find the start nor the end. Had to spend a night. You know what they say. Sometimes you accidentally find your way. Oh, look. Never a dead end if you can get items. Only one big one. No knows, no knows. I like that I don't drop items. Also, you don't lose money. Okay. It's so much easier if I could climb the rock to see on top of the labyrinth and then find my way. Just saying. I think I saw... Wait. Okay, so giant cavern is in here. I went both ways, I think. Because I went up here, and this took me to the dead end over here. Then I went over here, and this took me to another dead end. Go back to the sign. Hold on. See, this one's 2. And this is Giant Cavern 1, and it leads me into the labyrinth. See it? The summit is over there. This is the labyrinth. So, go left. Go right. I don't think there's any, like... What if I don't detonate it? Okay. I feel like I didn't see these before. Oops. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop for today. How do I save? Ah. Yep. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. That was so interesting. I wanted to play this game for so long, and I'm super excited I finally got a chance to share it with you guys. Dungeons Hinterberg is available on Steam, Xbox, and I think PlayStation. It's a lot of fun, and if you like this kind of like dungeon hunting, monster slaying, kind of story-oriented RPG, I do recommend it, even though I have not played a lot, as you can see from my one and only save file. But I really enjoy the concept, and I think the art is stunning. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. My next stream will be Sunday. I'll be playing something kind of interesting, so I hope that I will see you guys there. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to drink water, stretch, and take care of yourselves. Thank you again so much for watching, whether you're chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. And I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time!